it's weird. Like, there's still a lot of support for Diddy despite what he's done. And so I think the thought is, keep this in the news, keep it on. They think it can help him.
Because if it's out of the news cycle, then
forget. Forgive.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It could go any wild way.
Perfect.
We spoke about Diddy getting sentenced, and his legal team has been fighting to see what facility he's going to be serving his sentence at. Obviously, they wanted that one that's not as severe or not as brutal as the reputation of other places might be known. But I know he was denied for the first place he went. And I think in talking about this and trying to find somewhere safe, they said that we found out that there was, I guess what you would call an attempt on his life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's staying the same place where Epstein got. Whatever happened to Epstein, whether he killed himself or whatever you think the conspiracy theory might be. And it's not Brooklyn?
Oh, it might be Brooklyn.
Okay, yeah. That's what
it's in New York City. No.
Yeah, Brooklyn Metropolitan, I can't talk for some reason, detention center. Basically somebody, he woke up in the middle of the night and to find a knife pressed against his throat. His longtime pal, Carlucci Finney, has spoke about this and said he was just seconds away from serious harm or death. It remains unclear whether prison guards intervened or if Combs managed to fight off the attacker. Or I guess a third scenario would be like it was just a threat and that this person was just showing how close he could get to him and what could be done. Serious stuff. Very serious stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that was part of their argument. Like now this week those details came out about what's going on and where he's going to be held. We don't know exactly where they're going to keep him for the next 4 years, but to know that someone was able to get that close to him that's a little jarring. I always wonder why we and not that I want to hear stories about this about anybody, but like for what R. Kelly's locked up for, I didn't hear too many stories like this about it. Now that could just be that he doesn't want to report it. The stories I hear
about R. Kelly, I mean, he's a god in jail.
So which is weird, right? But based off the stereotype of jail, you would think someone locked up for what he was locked up for wouldn't be. So for me to hear this about Diddy and not R. Kelly is like a little jarring. But who knows if things changed after that? Who knows if Diddy had to find protection after that? Or who knows if he still is worried that there might be an attempt on his life? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is something to think about but you also did the crime. That comes with prison, you know what I'm saying? It also came out this week that he will not be getting, at least so as of what they're saying right now from the White House, he will not be getting a pardon.
Oh, the White House did say no?
Well, TMZ reported that it's a possibility that it might happen. And then they said that it was a high-ranking White House official that said that Trump was deliberating a commutation, adding that the president could set Diddy free as early as this week. Right. However, in a statement to USA Today on Tuesday, October 21st, a White House spokesperson said that there's zero truth to the claims in TMZ's story. The president, not anonymous sources, is the final decider on pardons and commutation. So, as of right now, it looks like it's still a nah. But I didn't know George Santos was about to get what he got. You know what I'm saying? So, what I've noticed about Diddy's team or just Diddy's situation, a lot of people talking. A lot of people just like, where it's like, maybe if everybody just shut the fuck up for a little bit and like some of this stuff might slide through, but it's like a lot of people talking. The lawyers is doing interviews before he's sentenced.
Yeah, I think it's just more about keeping, because it's weird. Like there's still a lot of support for Diddy despite what he's done. And so I think the thought is, keep this in the news, keep it on, it's gonna, they think it can help him.
Because if it's out of the news cycle, then
forgive.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of mind.
It could go any wild way. Yeah, I can see that, but I haven't seen how it's paid off from the wild apology he did after the Cassie video came out to me, your lawyers doing interviews before your sentence feels like that's more of a play for them.
Yeah,
that's like a commercial for them as opposed to them really caring about what happens to you. But I never thought about it as that might be his strategy that he told him to do. Because you don't usually see lawyers doing that, you know what I'm saying? So maybe, I didn't even think about that.
And Diddy is a spectacle individual, so
keep the show going, yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your man DJ Playboy, and I'm here with my guy Spec, and we representing for the Perfect Talk podcast.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, people.
And of course, hop in the comments, let us know what you thinking. Go check out the website, www.perfecttalkpodcast.com. All the episodes right there.
Yes, sir. Peace.